Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The tables have turned on and the Forrester family is in full bloated fear mode as they fight to try and save their company from commercial Hope and Carter. While Ridge Forrester and Justin Barber hit the lines and try to find a way to stop the preemption, Hope Logan will get to lounge in her palm. Hope Logan has been on the entering end of Steffy Forrester's diatribe for months. Carter Walton no way would have done what he did if Steffy hadn't treated Hope so horribly. Carter knew that Hope was innocent when she ran into Dr. Finn in her undergarments, so he went to club for her. We are all still a little thwarted how Carter fell head over heels in love with Hope putatively overnight, but he's surely devoted and will do anything for the new woman in his life. Ridge and Steffy are induced that Carter is being told by Hope and they might actually be on to commodity. Right now, the future of Forrester Creations is over in the air and everything at the office seems to be at a deadlock. Technically, Carter and Hope could march into work hereafter and there's not a thing the Forrester family can do about it until Justin Barber pulls off a phenomenon. So far, Hope has taken the high road and played the victim, but now that she and her man have a little bit of power, will that each change? Hope won't be satisfied with just the preemption, her pride will get the stylish of her and she'll presumably rub it in Queen Steffy's face. Will Hope move her swain to fire Steffy Forrester and have her attended from the structure to give her a cure of her own drug? Steffy Forrester Finnegan will want to discipline Hope Logan. Once Steffy learns about Hope and Carter Walton's scheme, she'll want to attack any way she can. Hope is no longer at Forrester Creations, so Steffy can't hurt her there. Steffy might try to prove to Carter that Hope is no good, however. So, could Steffy retain Liam Spencer into a fake offer scheme? If Liam agrees, will Hope fall for it? Carter was brazened by Ridge Forrester. Although Ridge offered Carter a way out, it came with one condition: jilting Hope. Carter refused and seems to suppose he's in love with Hope. Carter is taking an it's us against the world perspective and risking everything for Hope, whom he's only been romantically involved in for half a minute. Carter ended up getting fired. Still, we know from the daily exercise clip that Hope tells Brooke Logan that the LLC paperwork has formally been filed. So, Carter likely races to get the paperwork filed before Justin Barber can block it. Hope plans on getting her line back. Formerly Carter is in charge at Forrester Creations. Hope is likely auspicious that she can also get Carter to fire Steffy and perhaps Ridge, too. Steffy will be like Ridge and put the blame on Hope. Despite Carter averring this was all him, Ridge and Steffy will still charge Hope of pulling the strings. Steffy might have to let the attorneys handle the business aspect. Still, Steffy will want to discipline or expose Hope ever. Could Steffy come up with an idea when she sees Liam? Steffy might want to prove to Carter that Hope is just using him. Perhaps Steffy will try to get Liam to intimately propose to Hope. Suckers formerly know that in the history, Carter has been veritably insecure when his ladyloves have dealings with other men. Just look at how Carter got pissed off when he first started considering dating Katie Logan. Bill Spencer called Katie and demanded to bandy their son, Will Spencer. Still, Carter had a temper hissy and decided Katie was ain't for him. That was before their sanctioned love and off-screen breakup. Carter has shown this kind of jest with his ladyloves ahead. So indeed, if nothing is going on with Hope and Liam, all Steffy has to do is plant one seed. Will it work? I'm going to say no, just because Hope isn't looking for love, she's looking for someone who can get her what she wants. What she wants right now is her line back and Steffy's downfall. Liam can't help with that. Deacon Sharp to season up Il Giardino with a surprise edition. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan strike a decisive blow to Hope Logan's future. Carter was brazened by Ridge after learning the verity from Brooke Logan. Ridge brazened Carter about the LLC scheme. Ridge just wanted his friend back and suggested he leave Hope Logan, and effects can go back to normal. Still, Carter took offense to Ridge telling him to leave Hope. Carter refused and Ridge ended up firing the susurrus from Forrester Creations. Ridge is still staying to hear back from Justin Barber. Ridge called Justin before defying Carter. While Ridge did offer Carter a way out, I wonder if it was prodded by Justin's warning rather than fellowship. Justin advised that effects might be a lot worse than Ridge thinks. So, until Justin gets back to Ridge, he has no idea what to anticipate or if Carter's scheme is indeed possible. Ridge will have to tell Steffy and Eric Forrester about the LLC scheme. Ridge and Steffy will launch a decisive blow to Hope's future. Perhaps they shoot out a press release publicizing all of Hope's sins. Perhaps Steffy tells Thomas Forrester to come back and reason with Hope. At the veritably least, Thomas's return might punch some holes in Hope's love protestation to Carter. We can also anticipate a big change at Il Giardino. It's teased that Deacon spices up the eatery with a surprise addition. Is this a new section of the eatery, a racy new dish, or maybe commodity differently? Suckers might also see further of Remy Price. Sheila Carter-Sharp has scenes with Remy this week, although the day isn't clear. So, will Sheila get some psychopathic vibes from Remy? Or could Remy wisecrack everyone, including the Queen of Villains? When it comes to all of the action on The Bold and the Beautiful, there's just so important that goes on each and every occasion that it's good to have a little midweek spoiler lesson. And luckily for our suckers, we've got one for you moment. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. For those who have been keeping up with the rearmost B&B spoilers from this week, they'll know that Hope has formally dropped a stunner on Carter and that Ridge is making some bold moves that will change everything. Cleric will season effects up with a surprise addition at his eatery, Illinois Giardino. During that same time, Ridge and Steffy will strike a decisive blow to Hope's career and her future. Let's just say that it's going to be veritably hard for her to get back over again after this. Hope makes it clear that she doesn't want to back down when Steffy launches her attack. Also, we'll see ain't help but feel like he's on edge when Elektra and Remy's history begins to unfold formally again. It's going to be one that you wouldn't want to miss, as Forrester Creations is going to be on the line. However, Carter is going to enkindle a storm from which there wouldn't be any turning back, if that weren't enough. It's going to be a make it or break it moment for him, for sure. It's possible that his character will be remade down the line. Suckers might see themselves looking at a whole new Thomas. He could also come back with a whole new station. Thomas has a lot to celebrate as well. He eventually has a family he's been wanting. He returned to the show in June to advertise that he and Paris were engaged. The couple left to plan their espousal. A big, fancy marriage was on the horizon for Paris and Thomas. He was willing to get hitched in his syncope caddies. But they could change their minds. The couple could return to marry at the Forrester mansion.